Well, a wealthy Democratic donor, big-time Democratic donor in California is caught up in a bizarre scandal tonight. The scandal involves sex, drugs, and 2 mysterious deaths. Trace Gallagher is in Los Angeles with more details on that. Trace?
Tucker, authorities arrived at Edward Buck's West Hollywood home just after 1 o'clock Monday morning, where they found an unidentified black male had died. The cause of death is under investigation, but drugs are a strong possibility. In fact, Edward Buck's attorney was quick to say his client was not doing drugs. Watch.
This is not a situation where Mr. Buck has caused the death. This is a situation where Mr. Buck has had longtime friends who unfortunately do not handle their life well.
In fact, just 18 months ago, another friend also overdosed inside Buck's home. The death of 26-year-old Jamel Moore, a black male escort, was ruled accidental despite journal entries by Moore saying, quote, "I've become addicted to drugs, and the worst one at that. Ed Buck is the one to thank. He gave me my first injection of crystal meth. It was very painful, but after all the troubles, I became addicted." And in a final entry, he wrote, quote, "If it didn't hurt so bad, I'd kill myself, but I'll let Ed Buck do it for now." Still, investigators could find no proof that Edward Buck provided Jamel Moore with methamphetamines. But now the man who recently donated more than $500,000 to Democratic causes and candidates and is a well-known LGBTQ political circle figure is watching as protests erupt at his home. Watch.
Arrest him now! Arrest him now! Arrest him now! Arrest him now! Arrest him now!
The protesters contend if 2 white men were found dead in a black man's apartment, the response would be very different. Tucker.
Trace Gallagher, thanks for that report. Keep in mind, prosecutors said there was no evidence he'd supplied the drugs. Of course, the dead man's journal said that.